I'm going to carry on if this loads. Right, let me get up all my boxes that I need, and that should be us back on. Yes, it is. Cool. Right. Hello again, guys. I am back from my stream earlier where we were going through a lot of games. Thank you to Dan, by the way, who was in the chat, sort of giving me some games to rate, which was really interesting. Brought up some very interesting conversations about certain games. How many did I do? Right, let's open this in a different tab. So the last video, there we go. So 343 games that we did. Some of them were expansions, but some of them were main games. It looks like on average I'm rating them at about 7, so that's quite good. 9 that I've rated 10, 13 I've rated a 9, 6 I've given a 1. So yeah, a real but yeah, it seems a 7 seems to be the best one there. Same with the expansion. So yeah, 343 titles. Let's keep going, shall we? There's only like 22,000. Could be here forever, but obviously I was going into different games and ranking them. What did we get to? We got to page 4. Now we're on page 5. Oh, here you are. Sorry, Jess is just off camera now because she's back home now. Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. I think that's a 7, isn't it? That was a great little campaign game. It's a deck building game, and it is a campaign where you play through all. Jess, how many movies are there? 7, but one of them's in. Yeah, I think you do 6 games because one of them is in 2 parts in the movies, but it's 1 in the game. Takanoko, yeah, gave that an 8. Ginkgopolis, that's gonna. Ooh, do you know what? Actually, kind of want to give Ginkgopolis a 9, but I'm gonna give it an 8 because it's really unique. It's got a bit of area control. It's got a bit of drafting. It's got lots of little mechanics in there, but so unique to anything else I've played. For those who don't know Ginkgopolis, this is a game where you are building up around the Great Tree, so it gives all power to the town. It doesn't look all that, but it is, yeah, like it's got a bit of tile laying. This is control markers in different colours. The higher you build, the bigger your this represents a building, but yeah, you're trying to get influence in certain zones and stuff. Oh, here's a picture of people having fun play. Oh, that's weird. Oh my word. I kid you not. Those 2 people, this guy and here, I know these people. They come to the shop. It's Phil and Becky. Yeah, sorry, just showing Jeff. How bizarre. I could have clicked on any picture and I find one with 2 people I know. Anyway, sorry, gone off on a bit of a tangent there. There you go. There's some other folk playing. You've got like resources that you hide behind your board. Hey, Dan, you're alright. Oh, how cool. I'm going to have to tell Philip and Becky that I saw them when doing this video. So, so yeah, that's getting an 8 because it's great. Takanoko, one of the first modern games that I played. Really enjoyed it. Mysterium, not a big fan of that one, I'm afraid. I think I'll give it a 5 because it is very clever in the way it works, but I'm personally not a fan of Mysterium. It's kind of Cluedo, but yeah. Dead Reckoning is a great game. I need to play more of that. I know somebody who's got it, and we definitely needs more. San Juan is the cards game of Puerto Rico. It's fine. It's not as good as Puerto Rico. I think Puerto Rico, I gave an 8 earlier on. I would give this a 6. It's a good card game, but nowhere good. The Resistance. So earlier I reviewed Avalon as a 6. The Resistance I'm going to give a 7 because I prefer the sci-fi thing. Both games play very similar. They're a social deduction game where you're going off completing different missions. But the Resistance, I just prefer the sci-fi over the fantasy version. Carp Diem. I really want to try that. We've got that in at work, and it's kind of intriguing. Lords of Hellas. Don't know why that's ranked because I've not actually played that. But we do own it as a store, but I haven't played it yet. Oh, there you go. There's an Unmatched. Another Unmatched has just come up on the list. Fall of Rome. Wasn't the biggest fan. It's Pandemic meets Risk. It is actually a pandemic system. You play as Rome and you're trying to fight off all the people that are trying to take over Rome, all the different factions. Right, Twice as Clever. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. It's gone strong clever but harder, hence the Twice as Clever. Godfather, yeah, I ranked as an 8. Oh, hey Dan, thanks for joining again. Sorry, I had to go off and get Jessie from her dance school. She's eating her dinner, so she'll come and say hello in a bit. Let her eat her dinner. Although, hey Jess, can I nick a chip? Oh, Jade's just finished as well. Cartographer's Heroes. I would give that a 7 as well. Really, really good roll and write game. I could spell Jess as chip, so I want one. Hello Jade. How are you? Good. Oh, we're gonna do the. Shall I mute this for a minute? How do I mute this? Sorry for the noise that you're gonna hear. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. Jade has to set. We live above a restaurant, and Jade has to set the alarm, which means that for an entire minute, our alarm system beeps. So, didn't want you guys to listen to that. Right, let's go back to what we were doing. Board Game Geek, where are you? Here we go. Right, Storyteller. You've not mentioned that. Storyteller? What are you talking about? Sorry, Dan, I don't know in what context you're talking there. Oh, Blitzkrieg is a great little 2-player game. Literally is World War II in 20 minutes, as it says. Really enjoyable. A bit of tug of war between two factions. Chess. Oh, shall I rank chess? I don't. I'm partial. I mean, I played. Yeah, Jade's not a fan apparently. I played it with Jess recently, didn't we, in that cafe that we went to, and we quite enjoyed it. But yeah, it's a 6. It's not the best game. I mean, it's very old, but it's not the best game. Skull, I'm going to give it a 6. It's good, but it's not the best game. It's a bluffing style game. You bluff with coasters. That's pretty much all you do. Dice Forge is good. Storyteller Tactics game. I have no idea what that is. Sorry. Did I pass it? Did I pass that, Dan, or are you just giving me random games I've never heard of? Because that game I've never heard of, so I can't rank it if I've not heard of it, so or not played it. That's all I'm doing, by the way. Just to, I know Jade's just coming from work. I'm ranking every game I've played. Ticket to Ride Marklin. Did you play that with us? It's Ticket to Ride Germany, but much better. Have I played London? No, I haven't played London. Have we?
London, we had it.
No, we haven't. No, we've never.
Yeah, it is, little cab.
No, not Ticket to Ride London.
Oh.
Just a game called London.
Oh
I
no.
feel like Paul showed us it many years ago.
I recognise the box.
I'm not going to rank it because I can't remember it. Tiny Towns is quite good, quite easy, but I'm going to give it a 6 because we did have it, got rid of it. Boone Lake, that's an 8. That's another one of like the Great Western Trail. Boone Lake is awesome. And Andy's got it. Same guys who did Great Western Trail and Maracaibo. Really good. It actually is very close to, imagine like Catan meets Great Western Trail. That's the one. Oh, Codename Pictures. How did I forget that when I was doing code names? Pan Am.
Oh God,
we weren't a fan of that, was we? An aeroplane. It kind of Ticket to Ride with aeroplanes.
You haven't done Azul?
Yes, I have.
It says NA.
Where?
On Azul.
Where? Oh no, that's stained glass. No, that's stained glass intro. I hate that one. Sorry,
We've played
good spot
that
though.
as well.
What?
That.
Yeah, I've already rated that.
Oh.
Some of these games are coming up twice.
Oh, okay.
Evolution Climate is okay. It's a bit fiddly. You're making up your own species and.
Ooh, civilization.
Oh, Ready Set Bet. We're borrowing that, but we haven't played it yet. We've heard good things about it though. That's not the one that we've played.
Still awful.
Ticket to Ride. Southeastern delays, penalty fares, strike action. So,
That could be an interesting game. Firefly the game.
Weirdly, I'd play that though. Wavelength is a bit, it's a bit boring. Like in theory, it sounds good, but it's not. Millennium Blades, Fresco. I enjoyed Fresco. We had the big box. It's where you're painting the ceiling of the famous place that I can't remember. Macau's good. I've played that. A tile placement style game, very similar to the likes of Carcassonne again, but Macau's really beautiful. Flashpoint. I like Flashpoint.
Did you?
Yeah, it's cooperative. You've got different scenarios where places are on fire and you've got to save people. Dan says, "Hey Jade."
Hi.
Jade says hi. Mice and Mystics is all right. What do you mean? Well, it's not awful, but it's not the best.
Pitch Car.
Pitch Car, love a bit of Pitch Car. Give that a 7. You just can't get it, can you? Unfortunately.
No, we've played that. We've played that a few times.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 6 because we sold it in the end. It got a bit boring. Yeah, Pitch Car's flicky racing basically. Remember when we played it 16 player at
We played
Handycon?
the very first Handycon, didn't we?
We did, yeah, 16 players. Veil of Eternity. Oh, I'm borrowing that one, and I'm going to give that an 8 because I really want it. I need to show you Veil of Eternity. A really clever mechanic, actually. Because me and Dan were talking about. He said I like intricate mechanics. I said no, I like interesting mechanics. Not like it doesn't have to be involved for me to. But this has got a particular. It's very specific, but it's a particular mechanic I love. Here we go. This is a good example. So you've got money is your resource to buy extra cards. So it's kind of a bit of card drafting. You can only have as many cards out and then as many cards in hand as the round you're on. So for example, this is on round 4, so you can have a max of 4 monsters in front of you. Now what's quite interesting is throughout the game you can only ever have 4 coins, but of different denominations. So if I had 4 ones, that's it. Whereas I might want to trade up because you could, a bit like Dominion style, you can trade up your coins. So I could have 4 6s or 4 3s or 4 1. Yes, yeah. But if you don't get change though. So if I had 4 6s and I wanted to pay something for 10, I don't get 2 back. But you can only hold 4 coins, which is bizarre. Very but I love Veil of Eternity, and the person who has lent it to me is getting the expansion soon, so hopefully we'll get to play that. Reign of Cthulhu, is that the pandemic game?
That looks like
It is, yes. I have played this one and I didn't enjoy it because it's quite difficult, so I'm going to give that a 5. It wasn't great. Zombicide, I really dislike Zombicide, as some people know. Micro Macro, I'll give a 6.
It was alright.
Lancaster, do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember Lancaster? Oh, Lancaster's
no, I probably
great.
do.
Look, it's a worker placement.
Oh no, yes I do. Yeah.
It's a worker placement, but the workers have got different
have that one anymore.
ranks. No, we don't. Queen Games. There you go. Where was the pit? Oh, there you go. So yeah, the different workers have got different levels, all the way up to level 4, and they can take different things depending on where they are.
Quadropolis.
Quadropolis is good. We've still got that in our collection actually. And because it's been in our collection for so long, I think that's getting an 8.
No thanks.
I love No Thanks. I want to buy it.
Good.
I really enjoy it.
We had it.
We played. No, we don't. We played it at the club recently, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Cult Express is a whole randomness
I hate that game.
Oh, you don't like it? I quite like it, but everything you plan to do doesn't end up happening. You're robbing a train.
Have we played High Society?
Reign of Cthulhu is Cthulhu without not rain. What? I don't know. We haven't played High Society, no. Citadels, I hate Citadels.
Never played it.
Oh, wow. It's just, I don't know. It's just absolutely awful. I think I hated it so much. I just wanted to forget about it. Bonanza. We've got the 25th anniversary version in our drawer back there.
We had quite a few different versions.
Yeah. No, we've only owned the 25th. We just knew people that owned it. So Jess had a copy. Dan and Cheryl had a copy. So we were just borrowing other people's versions. But no, we got our very own 25th anniversary now. We've done trekking through. No, we've done Trek in the World. No. Yes, we have.
I haven't done any of them.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we have. I'll show you it when we find it.
Point salad.
I like point salads. It's quite good. Yeah, we've got Point City in the drawer there, haven't we?
Have we played it?
Mystic Vale, great little deck builder.
We sold it though.
Yeah, we did because we knew too many people that had the decent versions. Canvas, I'm going to put as a 6 because it looks beautiful, but mechanically is quite boring. Where you're trying to make your own paintings and as I said, it looks really good, and I love the fact that you can layer them up and make your own art.
I haven't played any of those.
No, I haven't either.
Potion Explosion.
Hanabi I've played. Good. I like that. It's a cooperative game where you're trying to do a firework display. Potion Explosion, again, very good, but keeps breaking, doesn't it? Pandemic the Cure, I'm going to give a 6 because it's the dice version of.
Junk Art
wasn't great. Yeah, Junk Art's good fun.
If it's the original one.
I'd play that with 6 people, but it frustrates me. But I like the fact that there's loads of different levels in there. There's like 10 different ways to play it.
I prefer the wooden one though, not the plastic crappy one.
Through the Desert was a bit naff. It was kind of Ticket to Ride with Camels.
Mansions of Madness.
So weird. Well, that's first edition. I haven't played first edition. I've already ranked second edition. So.
Do we still have first edition?
No, because we have bits missing from it.
Didn't pay much for it though.
Imhotep. I love Imhotep.
I love that game.
Yeah, it's great. There you go. Catan's already got. Yeah. This is an interesting one. We've just got bus in at work, and it looks like it's a 20 quid game, and it's 73 quid. They've picked it up at work and was like, "Is this really a £74 game?" Well, it's had a rework, but it literally is just Ticket to Ride with buses.
Rubbish. That's £75.
That's 75 quid. Yeah. I want to play it, but I don't want to chance it for that amount of money.
No, definitely not.
Raptor. That's an epic 2-player game.
I was about to say it's only 2-player, isn't it? Raptor?
Yeah, the Raptors versus the guys with the big guns.
Smell those chips.
Oh, Alhambra. I love it. I would buy. In fact, I would buy Alhambra from work if it wasn't 50 quid. Because it's not a 50 quid game.
Port Royal's good.
But I would give that an 8 because I would absolutely buy that. Port Royal's good. Yeah, I'll give that a 7. It's a nice little.
We had the big
box.
We never played all the expansions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just weren't playing it enough, were we? Splendor Marvel. I'm gonna give a 6. Yeah, it was okay. Oh,
that was so good.
Oh my word! Right, that is a 9 because I really want Fleet. That I know it's really quite hard to get hold of, isn't it? So
it was really expensive.
The dice game is incredible. The original one is crap, isn't it? Do you remember the card game? But yeah, the dice game was very, very good, very clever, and I'd give that a 9 because if someone was selling that, I'd buy that now. Right. Page 7, here we go, out of 1,620.
No, Love Letter.
That's premium edition, so I don't know what that is. I enjoyed. As a flip and right. I mean, we own it and we've got all of them, so I'm going to give it an 8.
We've only played that one though, haven't we?
Oh.
It's not out yet.
Shut up. Don't tell anybody.
Camelot. You're going straight past Camelot.
That was the first edition. That's rubbish. I've already ranked the second edition.
Remember building the pyramid for that?
Yes. Oh, terrible. That's just I did buy because I like roll and rights, and that was just as bad as the boards game. I do not enjoy this game either.
That game.
I have, and I've
Yeah, the thing is, if you play a game and you don't enjoy it, you don't really show me them. So.
No, that's it. Yeah.
Lacrimosa, I love that game.
I don't know why we sold that.
No, I don't know why.
First Class.
Oh. That's one of my favourites. It's got Freddie Mercury in it.
Why did we sell that as well?
I don't know.
So many games here that we didn't sell. Jamaica, racing around Jamaica, trying to steal goods. It was alright, yeah. Oh, Fox in the Forest, I quite like it.
Legends of Andor stayed in our collection for ages.
We never played it yet. Karuba.
How many times have we played
Jess,
Karuba?
what would you rank Karuba?
10.
A 10. Yeah. Karuba's actually one of Jess's favourite games. I love Karuba, but It's not my favourite game, but not as much as Jess. No, Galaxy Trucker, but I haven't played the second edition. We've only played the original one, so I'll leave that. Oh, I hate this game.
Never played it.
Oh, Euphoria is so dull. I know there's some people at the club that play it a lot, and I'm like, it's bloody awful. Oh, no, not a fan of that. And I think that was the point where I started realising that I'm like, actually, I don't really like Stonemaier games. I want to try this, but we've got it at work, and it doesn't seem like
saying no.
The components don't look like it matches the price.
Carcassonne Hunters and Gatherers.
Yeah, I've not played that one. No. Draftosaurus is it's all right.
We had all the expansions as well.
We did, but it's okay. Oh, Broom Service was excellent. We played it with we played it with Neil when he came down for one of the Uncons. You've got the witches, and it's a little area control with the witches. Broom Service is good. It's out of print now, but if you get a chance, give it a go.
It's not that Hare and the Rabbit. Is it no? Hare and the Tortoise. Remember we played that?
I love King Domino, but I'm not a fan of Queen Domino. We didn't enjoy that, did we? No. Oh, no. That's over there, isn't it? That we're again another game that we're borrowing off our friends.
Over
there? It is, yes. Right. What else we got?
Is that one we like?
No, yeah, it's not as good as us all, but it deserves a 7. I think it's quite.
I can't remember which one that is. Which one's that one?
It feels more like you're playing Quirkle rather than. It's the one where you've got.
Do we still have that one?
No.
So it's not that good.
No, 8 is. I would buy it.
We've got.
Here's my ranking.
Hang on, we've got 2 Azules, right?
No, we just got 1.
No, we've got 2.
Oh, maybe we've got Queen's. Oh no, we got Summer Pavilion.
That's it, yeah.
So, yeah, because Summer Pavilion.
I didn't like the glass window one, did I? The stain window.
This is the way I'm ranking it, by the way. Oh, hang on. If I went to the right one, that would work. So I've got for the people at home, they can see this. So 10 is the best game ever. 8 would buy. 6 would play. 4 not a good game, and then 2 or less I would never play.
Some of the 8 ones you're saying would buy. We've had them.
Yeah, all we've got, but like good enough to play, good enough to buy / own.
Okay, go back to.
Jess just beats you at games, so that's why you don't rate her games. I just said I gave it an 8.
It's not a 10 though.
It's not a 10, no. Jess is very good at games, which is annoying. I liked it. Did you not like it? I liked it. I thought it was quite good.
Jess had a tendency to not listen and then win games.
Paperback. That one we didn't enjoy. Do you remember we like hardback?
Yeah, hardback.
But paperback,
which we backed, didn't we?
No, we borrowed paperback because we backed hardback, but we borrowed paperback at HandyCon, and we played it in the hotel room because Paul let us take it back to the room, and it was
Silver and Gold.
Oh,
that's good. We've got that.
I think that's got to be an 8. That's a really good flip and right game.
Played that for ages, Jess. Silver and Gold.
I'm going to show the people at home how it works because it's this one. This gets a mention. So you've got these little islands that you're going to draft from the middle. You've got to use different shapes that will come out of the deck to try and fill up your island as much as possible. As soon as you've filled up an island, you then score it for getting the points in the corner. You can also get bonuses there. So this gets me 14 points, and then it gives me 2 points for every complete orange. So say if I completed this card that's orange, that would get me a bonus 2 points. So you can combo them. You're collecting gold. First one to collect 4 gold gets some extra victory points, then 8, then 12, and you get bonuses depending on how much gold you collect. The more palm trees you have on islands, the more points you can get. But yeah, beautiful little game. It's all dry wipe cards as well. At the end, you just scrub them off. But yeah, Jess is a big fan of this. Remember when you was in year 6 and your teacher kept who run Boards Game Club kept asking Jess to bring silver and gold each week. So yeah, I know Jess is a big fan, and so are we. Yeah.
Barcelona, that's one you wanted to play, isn't it?
Oh, Barcelona. Talking of Barcelona, he's the same guy who done Windmill Valley. He's that chap that's just been diagnosed with ALS.
Oh, yes.
So Danny Garcia, who's the designer of Barcelona, which I will play. Danny Garcia, bless him, has been diagnosed with ALS, which is a motor neuron disease. So bless his heart.
I haven't played that.
I prefer Letters from Whitechapel, but Whitehall Mystery is awesome.
I think I played that one.
Evolution is naff. I'd play it, but it's not the best. Right.
Oh my Christ! Have you seen how many pages you've got to go through?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but not all of those are actually in the rank. So the rank only goes up to 22,000, and I've nearly done 1,000. So, someone came in and asked for that the other day. Hitster, it's another board game, another music board game. Yes, First Rat is getting a
10.
No, an 8. It's not the best game ever, but I love it. Oh, would you give it a 10?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying 10.
It's phenomenal.
Because I haven't seen you give it 10 yet.
It's weird. I have done some 10s, but they were earlier.
Three Sisters was awful.
Hate Betrayal. Yeah, that's a 2. I would never play
I wouldn't
Betrayal.
Even rate that. It was awful.
Hate Betrayal House on Hill. Fake Artist Goes to New York is a good game, but it's just a couple of pens and bits of paper. You could play Fake Artist without actually getting the game. Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Illustration
12 player party pack.
Didn't know you could do that.
That's the base one's 8, so yeah, that's really cool.
Photosynthesis, I like that game.
Yeah, fiddly, but yeah, it's alright.
I actually quite like Between Two Castles.
That one. Do you like that? That's what we played with Karen and Andy.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's my video and my rank.
No, go on.
I'm giving it a 3. I hate it.
No, I don't like it enough to give it more than about 5, but Living Forest I really liked.
Living Forest, it's good. It's a bit simple though, isn't it?
Yeah. Kingdom
Builder I played with... Oh, hang on, I've got some little love hearts coming on there. What's going on? Is that Dan? Is that Dan giving some little love hearts there? Kingdom Builder was alright. I'd sit and play it. Wouldn't buy it, but I'd sit and play it. Magic Maze, I don't get how it's popular. It's really dull. You've got... Each of you have got different actions, and you tap to go up, down, left, or right.
You've not rated Disney Villainous.
I haven't played that one.
No, you haven't played it. You don't like him.
I will if I get to normal Villainous. I'll rank it. Well, don't spoil it for people. Oh my word.
You don't like it. Oh.
Yeah, Magic Maze is this.
I have played that.
Yeah, it's a timed game. Each of you have got an action that I can move down and that way, and you can move up and explore, and you tap the big thing when you want to have a turn. Yeah, boring. I don't understand how Magic Maze is good, but people like it. So I already. Dan asked about Elder Sign earlier.
I liked Elder Sign.
No, we didn't. We got rid of it.
The dice. No, I liked it. But you just didn't like playing it.
Oh, I hated it. Yeah, that's why I got a 2 because I would never play it. Trains.
No, it was planes.
We had planes. Yeah. No, we didn't even play it.
No.
Fort was okay. We played it at Board Game Cafe, so I really wanted to play it, and then we both sat there and was like,
Trials of Tucana, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, that is a fantastic game. That's getting an 8 because we do own it. Civ New Dawn, it needs the expansion, but I'm giving it a 6 because I would.
We don't have that anymore because I don't like it.
Snowdonia, I love Snowdonia. We
don't got that anymore.
No, we have because I want the big deluxe version. Yeah. I want the big box. So Snowdonia is Tony Boydell, British designer, from just across the border from us. But yeah, Snowdonia is awesome.
Ooh,
it's all about building the railway up to the top of the.
Click on that. I want to see what that's like.
Which one?
Shakespeare.
It's just a board thing called Shakespeare.
Yeah. What does the board look like? What does the game look like?
Oh, it looks.
Yeah, it looks quite interesting. That does. It looks like a stage and everything. You probably like that.
Okay. Put that on the radar then, shall we? Yeah. 2015. So good luck finding
it. Yeah.
In fact, if anyone's watching and they've got a copy of Shakespeare for sale, apparently we're looking for a copy.
Subterra. I don't like that.
That's getting a 2.
Yeah.
Awful game. Escape.
I've not played that.
It's a timed game. I didn't mind it.
Do you know what the artwork reminds me of?
I'd rather not play it.
I can't remember what the game's called though. The artwork. Look at the artwork and then try and think of the game I'm thinking of. I really liked it.
Oh, the Survive.
No. You go round Egypt and you go round and round. You've got 4 men. You've got to
Luxor.
That's the one.
Well, I haven't come across Luxor yet.
That's a good game.
Luxor is good.
Treasure Island.
I didn't mind that.
It was okay.
You didn't like the drawing bit, but I thought it was good. A bit like another one of those one versus many. I quite like the Scotland Yard style game. So Rails and Sails is one of the best Ticket to Ride. So I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah,
so I gave Ticket to Ride a 7. To be fair.
Whistle Mountain's really good.
Oh hey Mick, how you doing? Oh, and it mixes hi to Jade as well.
Hello.
Whistle Mountain, I love.
It's
right.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, is it going to get a 10? Oh.
It's getting annoying. It's getting annoying because it's not the best game ever. I would buy it, and it would go in our collection if it wasn't like £70. Absolutely phenomenal game. Again, I'm going to show people what it looks like if we've got some good pictures.
You say that though. How many times have we bought Ticket to Ride Legacy?
I would bought that. Well, no, I've already done Legends of the West, and I pointed out how many copies we've got of it. Gnomes of Night. I've not played Gnomes of Night. For Mick, who's just joined as well, we're going through a bunch of games. Literally going through as many as I possibly can. I'm up to rank 777, and talking about games that we do and don't like, and kind of ranking them. This is all on the Canterbury Gaming Convention site, so you can always look at our. If you go on the Canterbury Gaming Con, you can see any rankings I've done of others. So yeah, Whistle Mountain. I'm looking for a good photo, but
that's not a bad one.
No, I want one of the whole board.
Oh, good luck. It's a massive board.
Well, it is a massive board, but here we go. Right, there we go. That's a little bit better, although that's weird. Is that an expansion?
It must be.
Or the solo version, maybe.
We've definitely not played
I've not played it with the green. So the idea is you're building up in this dam, you're building different buildings to get different resources, but what you can see here is this water level rises and rises and rises, and the idea is you've got to build these buildings, collect resources, and then get them up to safety before it completely floods. You can see there's like a little bridge here, and that's as high as the water will go. But it is like a Tetris style game where you're chucking in scaffolding. Once you've built up enough scaffolding, you can then get these buildings. These buildings will give you victory points, but then can be activated by other players. You've got these little airships that you can see, some are around the board, and some of them are on the buildings, and then others will go into different areas. And the idea is you either send your airships to these outer areas to do certain actions, or you can deploy them to the board to gain resources and activate the bonuses of any buildings. So I have a copy of Whistle Mountain if you ever want to borrow it. Well, yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's such an expensive game that we just haven't bought it because Yamatai. I think this is one of the longest games we've had in our collection. Yeah. It's got to be, apart from maybe Takenoko. But Yamatai. Oh, what would you give Yamatai?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's very unique. Yeah, I was going to give it a 9 as well. Very much feels like Century Spice Roads, but much better. It's beautiful.
We always forget how much we like it when we play it.
I think next time we have a games day together, we've got to get this out. Yeah. Here you go. So you've got you're basically you're sending off. I guess like Ticket to Ride, or lots of games are like Ticket to Ride. Sending off these ships between islands to then build on them depending on what ships are around each island. Now, once you've deployed them, they then don't belong to you anymore, so you're just helping other players. You can go around and collect these culture tokens, and these culture tokens will let you do other abilities. We've got any other pictures of the game?
Am I right in thinking that took us 3 hours to learn when we first got it?
Took us ages to learn.
Yeah.
In fact, the very, very first time I played Yamatai, I wasn't with you. It was at an old Canterbury convention, actually, not one run by Dice, and the guy who taught me it, we took longer playing this than the group next to us playing Twilight Imperium. They finished Twilight Imperium. They started just before. No, they started just after us even. Then we started. They were still playing. I just know that it took way longer than Twilight Imperium, and it shouldn't have done because it's not that long.
No.
An hour. Yeah.
Not even that.
Tokaido I quite like. I like the theme more than the mechanics. I love that Tokaido is you're going on a 500-mile walk across Japan, and whoever has the best holiday wins. It's a beautiful game. I think Mick, you've got that Let's Go to Japan. I think Let's Go to Japan seems like a card game version of Tokaido. So we've got Estates. I love the Estates. I need to find a copy of that. I think we played it at Handicom. Do you not remember this with the blocks with the numbers?
No, I've never played that. I think you might have played that.
No, I've played it. I played it with Nathan back at the club ages ago. So it's kind of like a city builder, a bit like Cities that we've got by Phil Walker Harding. Similar game to that, so you're building up your different levels, different victory points depending on how high you get them, depending on what colours. There's missions that you've got to complete. Yeah, States. I really enjoyed that one. I'll give it a 7. We played that. Yeah, that's.
No, I didn't enjoy that.
think that's going to get a 4. Sorry to Steve Wright, did show us it. He was really enthused to show us, and oh my goods! I've never played it. I would love to give it a go, but I just
Love Letter Batman.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm fairly certain I have not played this.
No, we haven't played that.
No, I don't recognise those cards. Oh well, Mick, at some point you're gonna have to show me Oh My Goods so I can rank it. Dixit Journey. I've played Dixit, but I haven't played Journey. So Century New World.
Rubbish.
No.
The only
Don't
best,
like it.
The best Century game is the original.
The original, but I ranked the original a 6 because it's a silent game. I don't like the fact you just don't interact with each other. It's just a speed to who can win first. Carcass on the Castle is epic.
Haven't played. Oh
Yes,
no.
we have.
We
We owned it.
Yeah, we did.
Oh no, we didn't own it. We borrowed it off of Bethany's parents because they had. Do you remember we went to that birthday party at Bethany's, and I noticed in their cupboard they had a bunch of board games. What's Catherine and Catherine
Bethan.
and Bethan? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Beth and Bethany. That's the same name. And they had Carcass on the Castle, which was really hard to get hold of.
No, I remember it now.
And they lent it to us. So it's kind of very similar to Carcassonne, but you have to build within those constraints. Yeah, stunning game. Really, I really enjoyed it. So if I saw a copy, I probably still wouldn't buy it because I know it's expensive. But if someone sold me a copy for a tenner, then I'd get it.
If someone's got it, they know it's expensive.
Yeah, it goes for a couple of hundred. So. Right, what we got here?
Fury of Dracula. Ugh.
Sorry, just a bit of a drink to wet the old whistle, by the way. Old Moot cider on tap, beautiful. Yeah, but I've already ranked 4th edition, so Dragon Castle was
Pants.
Oh, it's awful. Mahjong, but worse. Wits and Wagers. I like Wits and Wagers, but not enough to buy it. But I play it because I think that's one of very, very few trivia games I would happily play. It's trivia, but you're bidding on how much you think you know.
No, I remember we played it at HandyCon, a massive group.
Didn't like. I don't really remember Bang the Dice game. I just remember not liking it, so that's getting a 4. Leaving Earth. Oh, that's getting an 8.
I think I've played that.
Oh yeah, I think we've attempted. This game is incredible. We played it at the club with 25 people. You remember?
Oh, I didn't like it. I dropped out.
You dropped out. Yeah. I mean, you can see by the beast of a map. Yeah, leaving Earth. It's what's the complexity on it? 3.76. It's more complex than that. 100% more complex than that. You've got so much math involved. I mean, look, there's a picture here where someone's
I was really excited to play it, wasn't I? And then I dropped out of it because it was so bad.
Yeah, you could get that very wrong very quickly. So, but I really enjoy Leaving Earth, so I'm giving that an 8. And I would buy it if it was a reasonable price. I don't think many copies were made actually.
I haven't played any of these. Oh, My Little Sire's well good. 0.
No, I'd play it. I would. I think it's cute.
I like Villagers.
I love Villagers. Yeah, Villagers is
You
very
sold
good.
that as well.
Eastern Wonders, that's getting a 4 alongside the other one. No, it was crap.
Between Two Cities.
Yeah, that's. I'd give it a 7.
Yeah.
I like that. That's Mick. That is Dan. Dan Bodle. You probably have seen him in many shows such as no. You've met. Oh, in fact, I think you sat with him at Comic-Con when there was. Izzy and Harry were playing in the tournament, and you sat at his D&D table. That's how you know. Role play adventures I still haven't played. I really want to play Moonrakers. I've heard really good things about that.
Okay.
It's a deck building game, but Perudo, is that actual Liar's Dice? Because I like it, but it's I'd play it. It's good.
Reef was okay.
Yeah, it was alright. It's a nice little puzzle game.
Rhino Hero.
Oh, that's getting a 7.
New York Zoo. Do we still have that? No, we don't.
New York Zoo. I think so. Yeah.
No, we don't still have it.
It's patchwork, but with 5 players.
We don't have it.
Which is great. Azul Master Chocolatier.
We haven't played that one.
Well, it's just Azul.
I don't care. You can't rate something you've not played.
No. I'm just saying it is just Azul.
It looks yummy. With
with tasty pieces. So, yeah. I'm not going to rank it because you're right. Like, we have played it, but not that one.
Yeah. Deep Sea Adventure.
I love Deep Sea Adventure.
It's good.
Wouldn't own it, but if someone's got a copy, I'll play it.
it. Or we had it.
No, we ain't got.
We've definitely had it. We've definitely had it.
Oh, I really like this game.
Yeah,
We've got it already, so I wouldn't buy it because I've already bought it. But if I played it, I would probably just play it and wouldn't buy a copy. But we own it, so
we own all of it, don't we?
We bought this because Jess went to Paris, and it was a nice little 2-player game. Here we go. You said it earlier. You were like, villainous.
I've never played it, so I can't.
What do you reckon I'd rate?
I reckon you'd go over 2. I think that's being generous.
2 is very generous. I'm giving it a 1.
Yeah, I was say I think that's being generous.
I hate to say it because I love things like Lorcana and other Disney themed games, but I am not a fan of Villainous at all. I think it's, I don't know, like, even if I knew the some of the movies of the characters that you play, I still don't think I'd enjoy it. Pursuit of Happiness,
Yeah,
I
you like
love
that
that
game.
I'm going to give it a 9 for uniqueness. That is the worker placement version of Game of Life.
I
Absolutely incredible.
I keep giving it a chance, and I don't like it.
I know you don't like it. That's why we don't own it. But if it were my choice, I would buy it.
I do try to give it a chance. I've played it a few times.
But there's loads of add-ons as well, isn't there? Like Azul Span. Oh,
oh God.
Oh, please don't tell me that's an actual thing. So yeah, you do different activities throughout life. You play. It is just Game of Life in a worker placement game. It's absolutely stunning. You've just got to play it. Loads of the expansions make it really good. So like, there's one of the expansions called.
Box came out, didn't it?
Do you remember Thug Life? Is one of the expansions. So you could take on the life of a criminal and. But yeah, I would say it's kind of like the Sims Game of Life, but in a sort of heavy Euro.
Kind of thing.
Not your thing. I like Blue Lagoon.
I like that.
Yeah, but I think that was very underrated.
Again, another one we sold.
It went on sale for like £4 in the works.
Oh, that's true.
And it's like, why? That's so underrated. Blue Lagoon is. I had it, and Gina didn't like it. Oh, what Pursuit of Happiness? Oh, maybe we should have kept a copy between us so we could actually. We could have played it together.
Hospital?
Yeah.
We liked that for quite a bit, and then not so much.
Well, I figured it out, didn't I?
Gonjon Clever. No, that's not.
That's Clever Cubed.
I don't think I played that one.
That's getting a 9. I love Ex Libris.
How many copies of Ex Libris do we have?
We've got.
Have we still got the original?
Yeah, we've got the original. Yeah, we've got first edition and second edition. Just because
I'm not a
first
massive
edition.
fan.
But it's about books.
I know.
It's about books and such.
Yeah, but how many book games have we got that have been terrible?
Not this one. This one's beautiful.
It's alright.
I love that all of the book names are actually comedic as well. I don't know if we can have a look at some. Is it going to let me zoom in enough?
I quite like the newer version.
Roses for Rose. Is that Roses for? I don't know what that says. I can't quite. Yeah. But the idea of this game is you are. You're going out into the town at different locations that will come out throughout the game. There's loads of them. There's a stack of about 20 different locations, each with a different rule set for drafting cards and that are all certain books.
Some rules in the new one, didn't they?
They have, yeah. The second edition is a little bit more polished off, but it looks good when you're playing it. You're trying to make the most sort of stable library that you possibly can. Everything's got to be in alphabetical. Oh, I give it a 9 because I adore it. I'd play that like in a heartbeat.
I didn't like that the first time I played it.
So underrated. I think because I don't like this style of game, but I love this game, I'm giving this a 9.
I didn't like it the first time I played it.
So much that, I mean, it went down to £8 in game because it, again, like just an underrated game.
Don't we now have a load of expansions for it?
Yeah, I've got all these bits, all the.
We haven't played with that yet, though.
No, we haven't played with all the deluxe bits. So just to let you know, if you get the main bit, you're not going to get all these nice 3-dimensional bits. You've just got to be silly like me and pay for upgrades. In fact, ours don't look like that, actually, come to think of it.
We don't know. We haven't opened it yet.
No, I have. I've looked in it. Oh, actually, yes, it does, because it comes with that little sand timer as well. So yeah, the idea of this game, which I don't like Risk and games like that. And area control games don't interest me at all.
This game's good though.
What I love about this game in particular is no one owns one faction. you have different ally levels from ally to enemy, and you'll get victory points depending on how well that faction is doing. So you're almost playing. You're all playing with all the factions. You're just influencing them. Now it might be that if Jade's maybe influencing green quite heavily, I could assume that green is your ally, but it depends how much of an ally, because they rank from 1 to 5, right? So I don't know if is it your best ally, is it your second, are you neutral, is it a level 3? Yeah, just it plays so good.
Do you remember the first game of this we had?
Oh, that's interesting. So Mick's just put.
No, I
Jade,
didn't like it.
have you played Books of Time?
I didn't like it.
We bought Books of Time. We sold Books of Time. Don't know why, but it was just, like the concept was really cool. But no, we didn't get on with it. Unfair is getting a 6 for theme alone.
I didn't play that one.
The mechanics aren't great, but it's funny. Like
I have it. Why do I feel like I know that one?
you build up a fun fair, and then everything goes south, and it's funny. Cry Havoc. No, I've never played that. Yeah, Books of Time didn't last long with us.
We tried to go for every book game. There's a new one coming out, isn't there? That we looked at the other day.
Oh yeah. What's it called?
I don't know.
It's something like Sat in My Library, or it's got a title.
It's got
like
library in it, yeah.
You're creating my library, or something along those lines.
It did look quite good.
Right. Oh, Fuse. How could I miss that?
Oh, that's so
now,
good.
I don't normally like timed games, but I really
good.
enjoyed Fuse. I think it's very
what's
unique.
the worst part though? The velvet freaking bag.
Oh yeah, Jade, it's your turn to take dice out of the bag. Oh, Velvet. Merchant's Cove.
Celestia's
no,
good.
Didn't like Merchant's Cove too much. Celestia, yeah, I'll give it a 6. I think Celestia, you need to play it with the right people.
Yeah.
Just to, again, I'm just kind of going on. I'm getting pictures up.
That's
so
another
people
one
see.
that had a really awkward thing to build.
You're all flying in a ship. You're trying to get as far as you can. The rewards are greater the further you go. But you decide as a group if you're going to jump off or not, aren't you? At certain points. But if you collectively crash the ship, then everyone that didn't jump off doesn't get points. But it looks good. But yeah, you have to play it with certain people, because certain people took it too seriously. I'm going to give Letter Jam a 7 because
why?
I like it.
I don't.
I really that's fair. But I don't like Scrabble. But I think Letter Jam's very clever. It's very unique. I wouldn't choose to play it on an evening like I would, but if someone got it out, I'd play it with them.
Wandering Towers, 10.
That's got to be a 9.
10.
No, it's a 9 for me. It would be a 10 for Jess. Wandering Towers is absolutely phenomenal. I think it is Jess's all-time favourite game. She absolutely loves it. But the only reason why I'm giving it a 9 is because it ends a bit abruptly. And that's the only bit that does my head in a little bit.
I like Lovecraft.
I was just about to say actually. I'm partial to Love Letter,
Did
but
we ever own
Lovecraft is cool. No, we played it with Peter and Lenka. They always brought it to club, and we were like, "Oh, we actually liked it. We actually liked that version." Yeah, Tang Garden's quite good.
Oh yeah,
I need to get Jason to bring that over at some point, because I played it once with him, enjoyed it. No. Rising Tide, I don't mind Pandemic, but did not like Rising Tide. Oh, it was so awful. Very difficult, that's more what it is. Dinosaur World, did we buy it and then went, hang on a minute,
no, we don't buy it.
No, we didn't, did we? No, because we didn't like Dinosaur Island. Star Wars, the cards game, the Lost Expedition, Quicks. Oh, I love Quicks. Ooh. Because I really enjoy Quicks. I think it's still only worth a 7 though. But
we enjoyed it so much we ran out of papers for it.
Yeah, we've got it, but just we've got Quicks with no paper whatsoever. It's just a simple little puzzle game basically. So
we've bought it twice.
Yeah, because we wanted the refill pages. It was in a charity shop for like £1.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, but then we've run out again. So yeah, you've got these.
We play
these
quite a lot.
Numbers you've got to fill in left to right. You use one of the coloured numbers. And one of the white dice to try and complete this puzzle. You can only go left to right. As soon as you cross a number, you can't go back. And you have to go for as long as you can. It's weird. I can't describe it any better than that. But it's just 6 dice and a pad of paper. I did, yes.
Dino.
Yeah, you sold Dino. Yeah, we did.
We didn't
bought.
play it though, did we?
Yeah, but it was dirt cheap at work.
Yeah.
So then I sold it because we were like, oh, we're never actually going to play this. Yeah, Mick, I remember. Yes.
I think the only like in-depth dinosaur game I've liked.
Sorry, go on.
Dinogenics.
Dinogenics is incredible. This one is on my radar. I've not played it, but I want this game so badly.
It does look like a U game.
It looks so good.
It looks a bit slightly like.
I really want this game. So like all the little meeples. I think I almost bought it, but you said no because it was very
expensive.
Someone was selling it for like £100 or something for the. But yeah, Life of the Amazonia is definitely on my radar.
Not played any of those ones.
I want to play Scoville. It's all about chilies. Rhino Hero. Yeah, we're giving that a little 7 because it's an absolute classic. Zoo Vadus is another one that I really, really want. I'm waiting for that to.
Of course, it is. It's got animals in it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come into print. Yeah, but it's if animals were politicians and ruled the world.
Oh, okay, that could be quite cool.
Yeah, it's all about politics, but they're all. I mean, look at the. Sorry, I didn't show you the actual cover.
No, I saw the cover.
Look.
That does look.
And
like
then humans are the pets. It's really interesting. Mahjong. I like Mahjong, but I'm just going to give it a 5 because I've only played the digital version. But I do like Mahjong for what it's worth. I need to try challenges. I've heard good things. Castle Combo.
Oh, you really like that one.
Really like Castle Combo. That's getting an 8 from me.
It's alright.
I went to buy it and then we got a demo copy at work, so I'll just borrow the demo copy from work.
It's alright.
There's Luxor.
There's
Luxor. The one with the Egyptian.
I was so excited to show you it. Do you remember?
Stella Dixit I've not played. Scoville is getting a 2nd edition with a new publisher. Oh, okay. So I'll watch out for that. I had no idea about that. Have you played Scoville at all, Mick? I don't mind this. Cash and Guns is a bit. Did we own this?
The City.
Carcass on the
like
City.
We did, yeah. Yeah, we did. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I quite liked it. But
there's so many games.
The only reason why we sold it was because it was £300.
Oh, it was in the wooden box.
Do you remember we sold it for £300? We took it to a handycon because we were like, well, we're not playing it, and we'd rather the money.
I hated that game.
Red Rising. Oh, am I giving it a 2 or a 1?
0. Hated it.
I don't think it's so bad that it's a 1.
Oh, it's 0.
We can't do 0.
I mean, you can.
Actually, does it let me do 0? No, it just does NA.
Yeah.
So, right, it's getting a 2.
You really didn't like that the whole time we played it.
Yeah, I mean, another Stonemaier. Stonemaier after Scythe and Viticulture just got terrible, if I'm honest. There you go. Mick likes Scoville, so maybe that's one we have to try at some point. Have I? No,
not played any of those.
Not played any of those. Right, page 11 of 1,000. There you go. So I've done the top 1,000 games. Spyfall wasn't great, but it's a good activity.
Mine's okay.
Yeah. For what the mind is, it's okay. Yeah, it's addictive, isn't it?
No.
Spots.
I like Spots, but I feel like it's very.
Jess would rate this higher than us. Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely would.
Spots is very unique. Oh, would you give it a 5? You're not a fan, are you?
I don't mind it, but it's a bit repetitive.
The Palaces of Carrara.
That's the one we've got over there, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that one. To be fair, we only bought it because it was cheap. Otherwise, we would just ask to borrow Simon's version. Tack, I know you haven't played, but I like Tack. It's a nice little strategy.
Isn't it like chess?
2 games.
Dinogenics.
That's getting a fucking 9.
I like that game.
Dinogenics is phenomenal.
I do. I like. Remember
Lanterns.
Remember the first time I said I liked it? I beat you and Andy at it.
Actually, Dinogenics is my best viewed video on this channel.
No, but what I'm saying is, do you remember? I was like, I beat you and Andy at a game.
Look,
I never do.
Dino Meeples.
It's so good.
It just looks stunning.
I would own that game.
This is the game that is what I thought Dinosaur Island was going to be. So yeah, this is they did a great job. And if you want to know more about Dinogenics, head on to one of my videos somewhere. It's
Tina's Trail's good.
Careful,
I'm careful.
yeah, one of my most watched videos. Tinner's Trail, I'm going to give a 7.
Yeah,
that version, because the newer version's better. I quite like Quirkle, partial to it.
we don't got it anymore.
No, we don't. Bridge? I've never played Bridge.
No.
Merchants of the Dark. I really want to play Merchants of the Dark Road. You've played Lowlands, but I haven't.
Oh, it was good. I liked that.
Sula Rex.
Did I like that one? I liked. Yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah, you said you enjoyed it, but that's when I was.
I don't know if I'd play it again. No, we did play it again.
I was volunteering for Handicom, wasn't I?
We did play it again. Me and Jess taught you it, so yes, you have played it.
Maple Circus a 6, Concept a 6. Oh,
Cockroach Poker, rubbish.
I'll put that at 7. I like it. I like the fact that it's one loser, everyone else wins. It's quite fun. I like 5 Minute Dungeon. Have you played it? I've played 5 Minute Marvel as well. That's very good. What are you ranking Scythe? I think I've already ranked Scythe actually. 1 second. Let me go on to
8.
Yeah, I rated an 8. And to be fair, whilst I'm here, I'm going to rank the expansion. I would give Scythe: The Rise of Fenris a 10.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
Really enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do all the expansions actually whilst I'm here. Modular boards, which we have played, all the promo packs.
We played all of it. We had all of it.
We did.
We even had My Little Scythe.
Invaders was good because it added so you could do 7 players. We didn't like the Wind Gambit, so we're going to give that a 5.
The Wind Gambit. Was that the one with the floaty
with
things?
the airships?
I didn't like that one.
It just doesn't really add anything, to be honest. Scythe Encounters was quite good.
Yeah.
I'll give that a 7. Gave a little bit of flavour. 10 out of 10. Yeah. So the Rise of Fenris, the campaign, absolutely 10 out of 10. I've played that. Yeah, there you go. Noah here. Thanks for jumping on, Noah. Said Wind Gambit is bad. It is.
Never used it. I always just sat there and never used it.
I think in the Rise of Fenris, when you get about halfway through the campaign, it says you may use it if you want. Now and we're like, nah. I've played the campaign.
2 or 3 times.
No, more.
Oh no, you've played it with
way more. I've played it with so many groups. I want to say about 12 times.
We played it on.
Ranked that.
What did we play it on? Zoom. In lockdown.
Modular board is okay. I'll give it a 6, but not necessary. But right, yeah, cool. Thanks for that. If you've got any other games you want me to
what
rank.
What is that?
What's that?
Pirates of Maracaibo.
Not sure. I'd not play. I know it is. I think it's the same. People.
Is it off of Maracaibo?
Oh
no.
Don't know. Yeah. Oh yes, it's the. Yeah, it is a spin-off of Maracaibo, as in like the one by.
Is Maracaibo a Stonemaier game?
No.
No, I thought it was for some reason.
The Grim Forest.
We have that. It's over there.
Not the best mechanically, but it is
bad
beautiful.
Game. It is a bad
it's
game.
not bad.
Outfoxed.
I'm going to give Stardew a 7. I wish I could
a...
get back that feeling of playing a campaign for the first time. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like the first time you go through it and you discover. I won't say too much just in case anybody hasn't. But when you discover those boxes that have got the really cool goodies in them. Now, this is I hate Nemesis. Sorry. Yeah, I'll show you what I ranked it in a minute. Outfoxed, I'm going to give an 8. Because that was the very, very first game we played with Jess at that cafe when she was 4 years old. She's now coming up for 13. Oh, there you go. Pirates of Maracaibo is a lighter, quicker version of the original. Definitely worth a look. But Outfoxed is Cluedo meets Guess Who,
and
it plays
for a very long time.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, 100%. Let me quickly go back. So, what did it? Nemesis.
Is that a really bad game?
There you go. I ranked it a 3. I don't like it at all. Thematically, phenomenal. I cannot fault it.
Which one's Nemesis?
The one that we got knocked out in an hour, and then we sat there and did nothing for the next 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like minis are great. The characters are great. The artwork's beautiful.
No, I watched you play it. I didn't like it.
But it's just no. We played it as a duo. There was
I know.
there was 10 of us, and we played it in couples because it was Karen's birthday and she wanted to play it. And we just got knocked out and went, what is this? Like,
Yeah, we played Jaipur.
nothing we did could have made us survive.
No.
We just went into a room, oh, that's screwed. Next room, oh, that's screwed. And there was no option for us to do anything. And then, oh, you went into the next room, oh, there's the Queen, we're dead. No, I got it. I understood how to play it. It was too random, and for that reason, nope. Sorry, dude. But that is a big 3 from me. My family and I lost in a game that took us till 3 a.m. I get it. It's meant to be brutal. It's meant. Like, I know that's the design, but I don't like just random stuff that you can't deal with, and that's what happened to us. We just
Go
couldn't
back up.
What?
You missed one. Legendary Marvel.
Oh, the villains one. Yeah, we have played that one. Yeah,
we have.
that's all right.
We had it.
Yeah, good spot. I saw Legendary, but I was like, oh no, it is the villains one. We have played that one. I'm glad you're here. Era.
Never played it.
I'm giving it a 9. If I could own it, I would. We played it with Adam at UK Games Expo, and it is stunning. Comes with all the. I mean, okay, that doesn't look great. I don't remember it looking like that. You have actually got like this 3D medieval village that you're building up. Each of these buildings have got different.
What's your rank for root?
My rank for root. Oh no! You're picking out all the games, man, that I hate.
You put 5.
I put 5. Yeah.
I played it once and refused to play it again.
Yeah, I think it's so overrated. How it's God knows, but yeah. Sorry, man. Maybe I should go back through and say something. I mean, I agree. Sorry, I can see that you've got a type of game. The people that like Root, like Nemesis, like Scythe, and I think Scythe is the only one that I would probably fetch in that category.
Ticket to Ride London.
I like, hey, that's my fish. Ticket to Ride London's okay. Night. It's a bit slow though. Sorry, no, it's a bit ends too soon. Cascadia, I really like Cascadia.
Which one's Cascadia?
The one where you've got the different habitats and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was good. Sold it though.
Did we?
We haven't got it anymore.
I ranked it an 8.
We haven't got it anymore.
Why did we sell it?
You sold it.
Oh, is it because Simon owns it, John owns it?
I don't know.
Like
You
just so
sold
many.
it.
Yeah, I give. No, I didn't like Root. I find Root quite. I don't know. I want to play Cascadia Landmarks at some point. That'd be really good. I also want to try the rolling versions, Rolling Rivers, Rolling Hills. Yeah, I give Cascadia an 8. I think it's phenomenal. Yeah, beautiful, plays really well. I love the fact that you've not only got the different animals that score differently, but I have no idea. We've got it on sale at work if you want me to rebuy it.
Definitely not over there.
Yeah, good one, Cascadia. Yeah, we've got it on sale at work if you want me to grab another copy.
Maybe we should double check if we still have it. Oh, rolling round.
Another Shite-mire. 2.
That was awful.
Awful, yeah. Landmarks isn't as good. Fair enough. Sometimes the expansions aren't needed. Changes the game entirely. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'd like to give it a try because I'd play anything.
What's my rule? What's my issue with a Catan?
I like Flick 'em Up. That was good fun. That's the 2-player card game.
Still don't like it.
Oh, that's a collector's one. I haven't played the collector's version. I've played the actual Castles of Magic and Ludwig. So I'm not ranking that one because Ecos. I really want to get Ecos. Here's one that we learnt the other day.
Oh, I quite like that.
We learnt this yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, I quite like that one.
Yeah, we're borrowing it. I wouldn't buy it, but I'm glad I've played it. It's another. I know, Mick, you're in the chat. You're a big fan of Mr. Phil Walker Harding. Yeah. So the idea of this one is you're digging on an expedition, looking for different goodies.
I think I would own it. I actually quite liked it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd buy it for a £5. Like, it's a good card game, but Wingspan, interesting. I'll come back to that in a moment. Like as you can see here, like the more of each particular item gets more points, but obviously we're digging through the same site. You've also got maps so that you could go to where are we? You've got look, you've got like the Sphinx, the temple, the mine. You've got different locations that you can go into and use maps to steal lots of extra goodies. Yeah, I like archaeology. Wingspan. It's okay. I think what did I rank it? Sorry,
We still have it.
I've been past all like Wingspan and stuff. We still got it. I might as well do the expansions whilst I'm at it. I'd like to talk about the art pack. I haven't got it. Where's the art pack? One of my good friends, Molly, has got art there's an art pack that you can buy for Wingspan. It's official. They got 200 artists across the world to redesign the birds in the deck, and hers is one of them. And she's local to Herne Bay. Right, so yeah, Wingspan. So base game is all right. I gave it a 7 because if people want to play it, I would. The idea is you are collecting. Look at this picture. Many different birds. You wouldn't have as many as this in a game. All these birds have got different unique abilities, and you're putting them into slots on your boards. Here you go. There's a nice picture there. So you've got your lake, your grasslands, and then your forest. And different birds live in different areas, giving you either card draw, egg production, or food production. Wormspan is Wormspan is definitely better with dragons. What is the game like? If you don't mind, what is the game like? What is it? It's an engine builder, sort of I say drafting, but not really. Like, that's a really good question because I think Wingspan's quite unique.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think so. Although,
for the set collecting and the snow, but I would say like Terraforming Mars or Earth, for the fact that the more cards you play, the more actions you can do. Snowballs in.
Earth was really good.
Earth is phenomenal. I did actually rank Earth. Then you've got the expansions. European expansion just adds more birds, so for that reason I'm just going to give it a 6 because it just adds more birds from Europe. Doesn't really add much else.
Like? We had it.
Oceania. I'm going to give it a 7 because it gives different boards.
So what was Wormspan like? Because I've never played it.
It was the one with the dragons instead of birds.
I know, we bought it, you sold it.
And you explore the dungeons because we weren't playing it.
Yeah, I've never played it.
We've got Wingspan, so yeah. But I would suggest give Wingspan a try. If you like sort of engine building, set collecting,
and if you like that, you
resource
get
collections. Oh yeah, I don't know if you're aware. Good, like Jade has just mentioned. Is it on BGG yet? The game that nobody asked for. Here it is. Finspan.
Oh, I've got some pictures. What does it look like? Oh, great! It's just birds.
It's birds that are fish. And sorry. I think actually I might have been more accepting of it if they picked maybe just a different fish.
A goldfish.
What the frig is that?
It's got wings.
That's not a fish. That's a friggin' alien. Like, what is it? It's got wings and fins and.
Does that mean that one can fly? Because I've never seen a flying fish before.
God knows. Does anyone know what that is? I don't know. Anyway, apparently this is coming this year.
Not to our shelves.
To be fair, the artwork, like I like the board, but
it's like the depths of the city. Oh, okay, that's quite cool.
Oh, how deep? Oh, okay. I'd play it, but
not buying it.
Think it's similar to Earth. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, Earth and Terraforming Mars. I would say it's kind of along those lines. It's a play on the original cover. Yeah, I guess so, but it just looks weird. Corto, I love Corto. I think it's very clever.
Empires of the Void. I really wanted that, and it was rubbish.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted, wasn't it?
It was decent, but too clunky.
This is when I saw on Facebook, and you said, get it. So you got it, and it wasn't.
I'd recommend people try it. It looks beautiful. You go travel, but you've got all these bits and tokens, and it
took a while to learn.
I think mechanically it's awesome, but it's too fiddly, and it just annoyed us.
That was one I wanted.
Oh, it is a flying fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's what we need. King Domino Origins wasn't as good as King Domino. It's okay. Ice Cool's fun.
Flicky game.
Do you remember when I flicked it in half?
We had to split it back together.
I've got to tell you guys this story because it was so hilarious. I was playing this at it was just before one of the Uncons, and we did a children special, sort of like a side event. It was at Margate Football Club, Lots of younger people, so we brought ice. Cool. I was playing green, and the idea is you flick the penguins around the board. One person is the chaser, and the other ones have got to grab all their fish before the chaser grabs them. Now I went to flick the penguin to do a nice little jump, because if you flick it in a way, it can hop over the walls as well. And instead of flicking the penguin through this, it snapped in half. The top half fell off, and I just flicked the top of the penguin at this little 6-year-old lad. Made him very upset. I didn't do it on purpose. Looking back now, it's kind of funny. But yeah, poor little lad. I was so. I flicked it as hard as I could to get that jump as well. Yeah, Jade super glued it. So yeah, the pieces aren't great, but the game is fun. It's a lighter, quicker version of Wingspan. Yeah, it's meant to be, but we'll see.
Explorers, I don't remember it.
Yeah. You will remember it if I showed you a picture. Because we liked Raiders of the North Sea, and this was completely different.
I liked Raiders a lot. I liked it a lot.
Oh no, I've completely clicked off of the... there we go. Explorers of the North Sea. Sorry guys, I just clicked off.
Raiders was one we just played constantly, didn't we? What was it called?
There you go. That might jog your memory.
No, that's not the one I liked.
You sail out, and then you get your chickens and your cows from the different islands and bring them back to the...
No, Raiders was the better one.
I mean, it was alright.
No,
Raiders was the best one. Yeah, it was the original, and I think was the best one, but I'll give it a 6.
Do you remember we were in the middle of playing it and you disappeared and bought it?
Lasita. Do you remember Lasita?
No, I've not played that.
Oh, we owned it. We definitely owned it, and I played it with Damon.
You definitely didn't play it with me. I don't remember that.
You don't remember this at all?
No.
I think I played it with you once and you hated it.
No, I've not played it.
Really quite ugly. Didn't play very well at all. But we definitely owned it. Paper Tales. No, I haven't played Paper Tales. This was all right. I'd play it again. That's the World of Warcraft Pandemic. Loved Raiders. Didn't really like Explorers. No, Explorers was a completely different game anyway. I liked the tile bit and the exploring all the different islands, but wasn't the best one. To be fair.
I hate that game. I hate it.
Really?
I hate it so much.
For this reason, I am giving it a 9. I think Two Rooms and a Boom is the best social deduction game. Jade is not a fan at all.
I hate social deduction.
I was going to say you don't like social deduction games. I'm not the biggest fan of social deduction games, but there are specific ones.
But that is the one I always sit out of. For definite, because I hate it. Oh, one above it. You haven't graded the one above it.
Oh yes, yeah. I'll give that a 7. That was quite good. Men at Work was fiddly and annoyed me, but the concept was good. Ticket to Ride New York, I'm only giving a 6 because it's too short. It's designed that way. It's meant to be like a beginner version.
That was alright.
Fallout Shelter, yeah, it was good. Got a bit repetitive after a while, but it was good. There's a game called Haggis. Oh, what is this? What is this game? I need to know more about this. Oh, look at that box. Oh, I'm a big fan of Scotland. If it were my choice, I'd move to Scotland tomorrow. So anything to do with Scotland is my jam. So yeah, Haggis the card game. I need to find that now.
Mintworks. I've not played that, but you have.
No, I've played Mint.
Oh, okay.
Mint Bid or one of the Mint one or Mint Factory maybe.
Here's Point City. Have we actually played it yet?
Yes, we've got it.
I know we've got it, but have we played it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I quite like number 9.
I like the concept of number 9, but too short. So I'm giving it a 4.
I still like
it. It's over before you started, but it's a really cool concept. So, Shuro. Yeah, we don't
have that anymore.
No, we had the 7-player version for a while, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, we learnt that the other day.
I like that.
Castles of Tuscany.
Yeah, it's good. I do like that.
Yeah, very enjoyable. Doesn't look all that, but
no, it's good.
Yeah, I like the fact that you've got reputation and like the inside track.
I think I like it more than the other one.
What, Castle Burgundy?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, considering we own that, we don't own Castle Burgundy anymore.
Well, no, that's because I got this cheap from a bring and buy.
I really like it.
I'm giving it a 7 because I did enjoy it and I play it again.
I was about to say I like Nations, but that's not the one I've played.
That's the dice game.
Yeah.
Nations I did rank earlier. I can't remember what.
I think it's a bit long-winded though.
This is one I really want to get actually. Oh, for goodness sake! Sorry guys, I keep clicking off, the window I'm on. Fit to print. This looks really cool. Ian O'Toole.
Again, it's got bloody animals in it.
Yeah, it's got animals in it. Yeah, I think I am attracted to animal style games. So, how different from Burgundy? Right, let's go back. So, if you've played Castle of Burgundy,
Which we love, we do like Castle of Burgundy.
I think it is different enough.
Yeah, I love Castle
so
of Burgundy.
you've got like a blank board here. So if I can zoom into this a little bit. Here we go. Perfect. That's great. So you all start with 3 of these. You decide how they go, but they must go through. They have to keep that shape, as you can see there. Then you'll be collecting tiles. I guess a bit like Castle of Burgundy, but more based on what actions you do. How do you collect them again? So I've only played it once, so
you've got to follow those actions, and you can't do the same action twice in a row.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the actions are on the right hand side here. So you either draw cards, claim a tile, take a marble, take a worker, or you play a card down, and the cards then determine. Is there a face up card as an example?
No, not really.
No, they're all face down. That's annoying. So the cards have got the actions, haven't they? So you either draw cards, play cards, get workers, get marble.
It's quicker to learn.
And then you're collecting these, the matching colours, a bit like you do with Castle of Burgundy, and put it onto your space. And then each coloured tile you get activates a different ability. If you play your dark green, which is the same as the castle,
and then you've got different scoring things, haven't you?
Play any way you want.
You go around 2 different scoreboards.
Yeah. So the orange track is your current points for that round, and then at the end of the round it adds to the green track.
Yeah.
And then you carry on, and then if you get to say the 30, then you add that to your green track. Really, that bit's bizarre. That kind of messed with my head a bit because sometimes we moved the wrong track. That's why I lost, because I kept pushing the wrong one. But yeah, I think it's very clever. Place a tile, get an ability, just like you do with Castle of Burgundy. I'll have to show you it at some point. It was quite easy to. I think it was easier to learn than Castle of Burgundy.
It definitely was easier to learn.
Didn't take us 3 hours to learn that one. I love Insider. Yeah,
that's quite good. That's actually a social deduction game I like.
I'm going to give it an 8 then, because if Jade likes it, then it's getting an 8. It's yes, no, but one person knows what's happening and nobody else does. So, Hardback.
I like that game.
I love that game. It's a very good deck builder. It's Scrabble the deck builder game.
Transforming.
So earlier on, we were talking. I was talking about Terraforming Mars. I ranked Terraforming Mars as a 10.
Right, yeah.
One of my favourite all-time games. The cards game I ranked a 4 because it was absolutely atrocious. We didn't need a card game of a card game that already existed.
We do have this though.
But Terraforming Mars, the dice game, is different enough, and I would give it an 8. I very much enjoy the dice game. Jess loves it, and it's different enough from Terraforming Mars to warrant having it.
It's quicker than Terraforming
Whereas
Mars.
the card game, there's no point having it. Dream Home, I liked that.
That's good.
Yeah, Dream Home's classic. I hate Smash Up. Sorry guys, it's getting a 2. I would never play Smash Up. I think Smash Up is weird and convoluted, and no more on that one.
Not played Merlin. Looney Quest.
Don't like Mysterium or Mysterium Park. I'm afraid. Just bought the dice game. Very good.
It was very good.
As in dice, the Terraforming Mars, the dice game, or Smash Up the dice game. I'd imagine Mick probably means the Terraforming Mars one. Yeah. I think the dice game is great.
Looney Quest is good. That was bad. That was so bad.
I liked the concept.
I was
of Lem,
so
but it wasn't,
excited about getting it. You haven't done Looney Quest.
Where's Looney Quest?
Up there.
Yeah. I really didn't enjoy it. Did you enjoy it?
No.
I didn't like Looney Quest.
Jess loved it, didn't she?
Lem was one of those ones that we bought the moment it came out.
I bought it because it had cats in it.
Yeah, it's got cats in it. It was really cool. It's got this space exploration.
There's nothing to it.
It's a push your luck game, so the further you get through space, the better. But it kind of fell flat with us, unfortunately. Rubbish. So it's getting a 5 because the theme's quite cool. But that's not a hat. I gave a 7. Oh,
that's a good game. I like that one.
I'm giving it an 8.
I was intrigued to know what you're about to give that.
I would have given it a 9, but I think it ends too soon.
Have I played it?
Yes, yeah. I showed you and Jess it with the petals.
Yes, yeah.
It's the one that's
I remember. Yeah,
behind my head.
I know it's over there. Because you came home with it and told me you weren't going to buy it, but then you.
I wasn't going to buy it, and then I came home with it. Yeah, sorry about
when
that.
I dreamed that was rubbish.
I'm giving it a 6.
Still rubbish.
Yeah, it's okay. But when I dream is dependent on the group you've got. If you've got a good group, it's a good game. If you've got a bad group that talk too much or don't get it, then it's a terrible game.
Terrible Maple City.
Yeah, what a classic.
That was a game you came home with.
Classic.
Coconuts.
Light coconuts. That's very good.
We played that at the very first HandyCon.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got to show people the picture of coconuts because, I mean, we had a version that was crazy coconut. What? Is that a 6-player version? We had a 4-player one. So the idea is you get these coconuts. They're made of rubber. You got to fling them into the cups. The first to make a triangle of cups wins. But also the caveat is if you take a cup from the middle and put it on one of your stumps, you could then try and steal other people's cups. Which is quite good. It's quite funny. Tide of Iron. I had that.
We got that from Germany.
Here we go.
Ooh.
The City of Kings.
The City of
Kings. Right. So we've just got the refresh version. So it's got the up to date rules.
You haven't played yet.
With the 5th anniversary, yes, I have.
Well, you have.
Yeah, I have. Sorry, I've played it without you.
You've got more time than me.
Now, a year or two ago, I'd probably given it an 8 or a 9. But with the refresh, and now it's rebalanced, this one I'm actually giving a 10. I think City of Kings is absolutely phenomenal. You just said, have you numbered anything at 10? There's something about City of Kings that I just adore.
Except from the 12-hour one. We hate that game.
No, I love the 12-hour version.
We've never done it.
But it doesn't matter. No, but with the revised rules, we may have. So I'm just trying to get a decent picture of it. Of it laid out. Maybe there's 176 images, so maybe we can have
no.
This one. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there's my character.
You like playing it. Oh, there's my character. Specifically, these 2 characters are the ones that me and Jade enjoy playing. So yeah, the idea is you've got different missions. It doesn't look all that actually with the map, I must admit, but when you get into it, it's very, very cool. Everybody starts with the same stats. Every character will have the same stats at the beginning of the game, and you manipulate your character to become a healer or become an attacker.
Well.
Have they got lots of? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah. Do you get lots of health? Do you upgrade your worker stats as well? So this one I would say is a bit like Scythe. Actually, you've got your main hero doing all the battling. And then you've got your workers that will go out and start gathering resources and exploring more of the land. And then you get different creatures that come out. We've just got the deluxe version as well, so we've got all the deluxe upgrades. So
which I still haven't played.
We've got we need to play it again because it's been a while. But
so I'm off next week.
I know City of Kings isn't everybody's cup of tea, but like I think the reason it's got
out and I'm like, nah, don't play this, but they really enjoyed it.
Yeah, well then we ploughed through the rule book and we did it. The reason it's got a 10 is I think genuinely, hand on heart, if someone messaged me, do you want to play it tomorrow, I'd play it. Like I'd play it at any point if I had the time, because it is a long-winded game. If someone says let's play that, 100%, I would play that every single time if someone wanted to. So
I'll put that into play next week then.
What?
Fox Experiment. I like that game.
The game. Oh, the Fox Experiment. I'm giving. Oh.
I would actually give that a 10.
I would give it a 10. I was thinking I would give it. Because I think it gets a 10 because it's so unique. You know, there's lots of games where you go, oh, I've played that, but it's like that. You know, Dominion's like Clank, is like Star Realms. Is you could link them, but the Fox Experiment, I play it and go, what is this like?
You forced me to play it. I didn't want to play it.
But it isn't like anything.
I didn't even want it.
I know you didn't want it. Well, no, I just said you've got to play it because we found it, didn't we? And I said, Jade, just try. I said, trust me, you'll like it. And I
all
think
three of us liked it. We played it quite a lot, didn't we?
But the Fox Experiment is like no other game.
No,
it is so unique. So I think
it's right there.
I think it's getting a 10. It should be behind my head.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, yeah, very much.
We've still got to
so.
play that gnome one again.
Animal.
Played it one.
That's the end of 7. That's a very good stacking game. We've just got the Christmas one, haven't we?
And we've got the normal. I think we've just got the Christmas one now.
Yeah.
Not played any of those.
Right. I can't believe how many of these we've played.
Sushi Roll? I didn't like that one.
No, not as good as Sushi Go, I'm afraid. Oh, talking of Sushi Go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Look, 281 out of 5,000. This, I don't know if Mick's still watching, but
I'll be back.
I went through we got 60 copies in at work, and I went through every single box, and the lowest number we had was number 281 out of 5,000. So yeah, it's still in the wrap because I'm purchasing it tomorrow. But yeah, can't wait to crack this open. It's got all the special special goodies. It's even got booster packs. It's got booster packs in it for some weird reason. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Probably do an unboxing actually. I think an unboxing video would be quite good. Right, Jade's left me for a bit, so I can. Oh, there we go. Machikuro, gonna give it a 6. It's quite basic. What number did I get in the end? Yeah, so 281. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, it's reversed, but yeah, that was the, as I said, that was the lowest one we got at work. The next lowest was 300 and something, but that's coming with me to the show at the weekend. Great. It is $24.99 with us at Dice and Destiny, if that's the one you're after. Yeah. For a deluxe version that's serialised, not bad. For the record, by the way, Mick, I've got 20 copies in the shop, and I think one of the ones on the shelf had 300 and something. But you could ask that if you do go in and you want to pick a number, then they can get the boxes out and look through them. But yeah, $24.99, which for a deluxe version, I think is actually very good. Considering Sushi Go Party is like $21.99, so it's only a couple of quid more than that, and it's pretty decent. Where did I get to? Machikuro 6. It's good, but it's basic. Machikuro 2, I would probably give a 7 if we get to Machikuro 2. The Gang, I really want to play because I love poker and it's cooperative poker, but I still haven't played it, so I can't rank that, unfortunately. Right. I'm not seeing any games here that I've played yet, so just bear with me whilst I go through. Nope, none of those. Next page. Honshu, I like Honshu. I'm giving it a 6 because I would play it. Wouldn't buy it, but we'll play it. Blueprint, same again. I would happily play it with folk, but so six by the way is like, yeah, I'd happily play it if it was on the table as a choice, but not enough to buy it. Castle Panic. Dan asked for that earlier, and I gave it a 7. Whistle Stop, not as good as Whistle Mountain, but still very enjoyable, so I'm going to give it a 7. Oh, Similo. So, I don't know if anyone knows Similo. I don't know, Mick, if you've played it at all. I'm going to give it a 7, but Jess absolutely adores this game. Similo is cooperative code names is the best way of putting it. Oh. Is this Similo board games? Wait. Or is that a custom version? Jade, you know Similo?
One's that one? Yes, that one. Yeah.
The one with the look what someone's done.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Someone's made that.
Similo board games.
And,
do you think someone's made that?
I don't know.
That looks too neat.
No, maybe it has been made. I don't know.
Right, sorry guys, I'm going off on a tangent here.
I'm getting hungry.
Similo, that's just generally all of them. Where are all the different versions?
What about Harry Potter and? Oh God. Jade. We've already got like 5 different versions of the game.
But it's not Jurassic World. Jurassic Park, by the way, is my favourite all-time film, and I like Jurassic World as well. So I'm sourcing that. I'm finding that game. Came out 2024, so it should be. I mean, so with release dates, by the way, can I just mention that 2024 doesn't mean it was available at retail in 2024.
Yeah.
There's lots of games like now What's a good example? Lord of the Rings trick taking. Hang on, Lord of the Rings. Let's see. Is it going to come up? Oh, no, it's not. Card game. The trick taking game. Is it going to come up? Sorry, guys, 1 second. Okay, I'm just going to type in trick taking then, because that is actually its title. Oh, the Fellowship. Oh, my bad. Okay, no, bad example. 2025. What about Duel? Lord of the Rings Duel.
That came out last year.
It did. Oh, okay. What have we had? I can't think of. All right, I can't think off the top of my head. But sometimes a game will say like, "We'll just get it in the shop," but it's the year before that it is the release. So just believe me on that. So it could possibly not even be out yet. So. Now I'd buy that version. Oh, what the Jurassic World version? Brew. I feel like I've played Brew. Let me just get a reminder of. Have I played Brew? I think I have.
What is it?
Brew. I think I've played. Oh, is it familiar? Sorry, guys. It is funny, isn't it, where you look at a game and go, "Have I played that?" I want to say I've played it, but I'm not going to rank it because I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I have. Anyway, right, I'm going to go with Tribes of the Wind. This is 7. It's good. It's Ticket to Ride with Energy Crisis. It's quite cool. Similo board games does exist. Just checked. Does it? Oh.
No.
Oh, is it on there? Is it on their website? Because if they've got the... Oh, Jade, it's on here.
On what? On what?
Years of Horribleness. What is this? Oh, there's so many Similos that I didn't know existed. Oh, you've got Brew. Okay, I feel like I have played it. Oh, right. So with Similo, by the way, for what it's worth, we have got both animals. We've got Harry Potter. We've got Fantastic Beasts. I wouldn't mind Lord of the Rings, but partial to it. But oh, there you go. Yeah, new is Jurassic World. And what's this? Years of Horribleness. Horribleness. I can't even say horrible. Horribleness. Cooperative deduction. Is there pictures of what it looks like? Oh, this is the. Well, that's Railroad Inc., so it must be this version. Critically, 34 cards. Oh, right, okay, yeah. So, yeah, so that is actually
You can play a digital version.
You can play a digital. Yeah, so there you go. That was available from Essen. That makes sense. So, look, Unicorn Fever. Yeah, okay. I found the board game one. It's just got a different title. Awesome. Okay, well that's some similar games that we might have to look at some point. I did give that a 7. Crisis.
Oh.
We have played a lot. I think this is probably one of our most played games.
Yeah, I like this game.
So for that reason, it's getting a 10.
It's one game we'll never get rid of.
Crisis is semi-cooperative in a weird way.
Do you remember when you backed it and forgot we backed it?
Yeah, and then we had a copy that we sourced, and then we found another one. So yeah, it's weird because it's just the Greek economy crash in a sci-fi version. So the idea is you've got these managers that will go out. It's a worker placement, which is weird because I'm not that keen on worker placements. You go out to different areas collecting money, cards. You've got events that will run through the game, which will adjust the game as you play. You build up all these buildings, and then you've got it's a board game version. Yeah, it's called 10 Years of Horribleness. So to celebrate the 10 years of Similo, they did the board games one, which is really cool. But yeah, this one every round you need an average amount of victory points at the end of the game If you're below, then the economy starts to crash. If you're above in victory points, the economy starts to grow.
We never get there.
We've done it a few times,
Not for a
but
while.
there's the one player could end up winning. So whoever, if you get all the way round to round 7 and survive, then it's whoever's got the most points wins.
There's one that we normally play
But
against
you
the two of us.
could
though.
all, yeah, we do. But you could all lose together. But yeah, I love Crisis.
We love losing together, don't we?
We
on
love
that game?
losing together. Yeah, Strike. I like Strike. We've got Harry Potter, but the original one's good as well. Plague Inc. Oh,
I don't like that.
can I tell you guys a funny story about Plague Inc?
What's the story about playing?
When we played it in the West Bay Cafe.
Oh yeah.
Right, so just to give you some context, have a look at some of the cards that you can play. If I can zoom in enough to, here we go. Insomnia, psychosis. You've got things like organ failure, diarrhea, abscesses, a rash. You've got all these different diseases. It is basically pandemic in reverse. Oh no, that's not the one. Oh okay. Oh, there must be a different one then. Fair enough. It's just the one that I looked at had like unicorn fever on and stuff like that. So you're sending your disease across the world, and the more brutal your disease, the more points you get. So when we were playing it in the cafe down at West Bay, where we used to live in Westgate, we'd take a board game down, play it in the cafe. We're in the middle of this busy cafe. We're so engrossed in this game that we're playing. So there's me getting my cards. I'm like, right, I'm gonna. So if I get organ failure, I've got diarrhea, and I've got got abscesses.
And you talk quite loudly.
And I talk quite loudly. Yeah. Well, I'm partially deaf in this ear, so it's kind of I speak louder because I can't hear properly out of here. So I didn't realise how loud I was speaking. And Jade just looks at me, kind of nudges, and then I look round at all these people, and they're like, "What on earth are you playing?" And we're like, "Oh, this is not the best style game to play in public."
A man came over and asked you to explain it to him.
Yeah, I mean, like, people were more intrigued rather than disgusted. But yeah, you're in the middle of a cafe, and there's this guy going like, "Oh, I've got to play organ failure, and then I've got diarrhea," and like, yeah, that's going to prick up some ears. I think it was specifically when I said I've got diarrhea, but they're like, sorry, mate. What? Like, oh, sorry, no, I'm playing a game. Weird game, but yeah, it's okay.
You used to play it online before we played it on board game.
Yeah, well, it is actually it is a video game. It's a board game based on the video game. So, just get a bit of drink. I like Trails, but
Surely
not as good as
warm
Parks.
by now.
No, it's lovely. It's just all right, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Quest for
Eldorado.
That's the Golden Temples version, which is okay. It's not as good as
I can't remember. I
normal
know we lost
Eldorado.
our one for a while.
The Golden Temples is the one where you got to go to the
that?
3. Yeah, we got it. Yeah,
It's over there. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's over there.
It's still good, and it mixes with the other one.
New York 1901. I like that game.
Yeah, like not enough to buy it, but I
No.
like it. Yeah. Well, there's so many.
Copenhagen. Can't get hold of it.
Yeah, you can't get a hold of it, but I think I would actually give it a 9. Yeah. Buttons and Bugs. This is really embarrassing because I haven't actually played it yet. We've got it. Yeah, we've got it, but I haven't played it yet.
I like that.
That's actually bizarre, actually, because Dave just messaged in the group saying he would like to try Gloomhaven Buttons and Bugs. So,
no, we've got it, but just never played it.
well, we've got a demo copy from Asmodee. Right,
I
It's a
like
Wonderful
that.
Kingdom. I think it's very good. It's not as good as It's a Wonderful World, but it's still
we got both
still absolutely incredible. Yeah, for that reason, we got both. Fleet, the cards game, is nowhere near as good. Yeah, it's crap compared to the dice game, which the dice game I would give a big recommendation. Oh,
Hamburger. That's really good.
this one is over there somewhere.
No, I don't have it anymore.
No, did we shift it on? Did we
Think
give it
so.
on? This game wins
Worst looking game ever.
worst artwork to ratio of how good the game
it was
is.
a good game.
Hamburger is fantastic. Ugly is all. Yeah, like if you picked it up, you would never play
We
it.
had the German one with the English printed rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. You're building up cathedrals across Hamburg. That's basically what you're doing in the game. But yeah, absolutely great. Medieval Academy. We just bought that.
I don't remember.
No, we got it from Tabletop Con. We haven't played it yet.
Oh, okay.
But it's over there. We bought it for a £5.
Oh, did we?
Ghost Blitz.
You hate that game. You hate it. I'm not surprised if it gets a 1. Oh, 2.
It's getting a 2. Hamburg. Oh, there you go. Mick,
I did say we don't have it
Mick,
anymore.
Mick, how many games of ours have you bought from us at this point?
Werewolves.
It's okay, but you need someone to run it. You need someone good to run it as well. I feel like I've played Elvenland. Let me just have a quick look.
It looks cool. Cowboy boots.
We've had it, but I've not played it. I don't think. It just Art
Society. I like that game.
It's getting an 8. We've just recently learnt that and played it, and it's right there literally here.
We bought it just before Christmas time.
Yeah, great little game. So let's have a. It's a bidding game as well, which is weird.
Box is velvet. It's really annoying.
Yeah, Jake does. This is. It looks plastic, but it's really not. She doesn't like the velvetness. What's really cool with this game is each round the first player will pick any 3 paintings, so they're all wilds. They then get put into the middle of the board, and then we bid on the order of which paintings we want to collect.
You're not very good at the game.
I'm not very. No, I've lost twice. Love a rondelle. Yeah, the rondelle is the best thing in Hamburg. So the idea is you're trying to put paintings with same frames next to each other for extra bonuses, like here, but you want them to be different colours. So you've got a yellow next to a blue next to a green. You don't want the same colours next to each other. Like up here, for example, you've got a green next to a green. The frames, you'll get the frame bonus, but if you've got the same colours, you score no points for both paintings. So trying to get different, unique paintings. Every time you match a frame type, you then get these little extra decors, which have got victory points on them as well. Art Society I would highly rank. I think the bit I love about it is the fact that every round you pick as many paintings as there are plus players plus 1. Yeah. So if you're playing 3-player, you draw 4 paintings of your choosing, and then whatever painting that doesn't get picked goes up onto this board into its matching colours. So you've got red, yellow, green and blue, and then whatever's left, depending on the size of it, pushes. You see these there, they will go up throughout the game, and then the one that was taken the least is the best scoring one. What were you going to say, sorry, Jake?
I think it's like Patchwork, but a bit more in depth.
Yeah, definitely. You got like bonus points for.
That's what I thought when I played it anyway. Emotep Duel, I like that.
The duel, the duel's good. Yeah, it was just as good as the regular Emotep.
Yeah. Don't forget Timeline Inventions.
Yeah, I just saw that as well. I love Timeline. Disney Lorcana.
Well, you're obsessed.
I'm giving that an 8. I really like Disney. I mean, it's still a TCG, so I still got to say bye. Really enjoyed it. Thanks to you both. I'll check out part 1. Sorry. But cheers Mick for jumping on. I appreciate that. The first one was very, very long. It was like 2.5 hours, so good luck to you.
Don't forget Duelosaurus. We have played that.
Duelosaur Island.
Yeah, no, I thought it was alright, that one.
I haven't played the 2-player version.
Oh, maybe I played it with someone else.
No, we've played the Raw and Right.
No, I've played that. I have played
2-player?
that. Yep.
Oh, I haven't. Buy, not buy. Cheers, Mick. Thanks for jumping on, buddy. Appreciate you coming along. And Transamerica. I like that game. It's quite good.
That's funny, Jess.
What's that?
Well, it's not funny because you went. Well, so you were even doing it last night. Homework. She only had to do to question 15.
Didn't have to do it.
No, she only had to do it to question 15.
Only had to.
Yep.
Oh, whoops. Saboteur. I quite like Saboteur. It's quite good. It's a social deduction with a tile laying game, which is quite cool. Star Wars Unlocked, which is in there to try out at some point.
Betrayal. Ooh,
why have
you given that a 7?
I haven't. It's no. That's no. I hate Betrayal. Oh no.
Didn't we look at Kitchen Rush?
Ulm is awesome. Yeah, I'm going to give that an 8. It's very
We
good.
might still have Ulm, actually.
No, not Kitchen Rush. Sweet Mess.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet Mess was terrible. The Captain is Dead.
I've not played that one.
I have, and I'm not a fan. Cooperative game where the captain is. Yeah, I don't know. Can't really describe it. The Hunger should have been better than it is.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Great little deck builder,
Planted's good.
Yeah,
I think we solved it though.
we did. Yeah, it's all right. It's good. It's
Ticket to Ride Germany, I like.
Yeah, with the passengers, ticket to ride with
Cloud
passengers.
Age, I like.
Really?
Yeah, I liked Cloud Age.
Mm.
I do like Cloud Age.
Fair play.
I wanted to buy it and you weren't interested.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Cloud Age. Trek in the World, right? Oh,
we've done that. We have played that, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, when I said Trek in History,
no. Now that I've seen the box, I realise it's that, and I don't think I like that.
No, it was all right. The game's about 40 quid, so I wouldn't buy it for that reason.
Decorum. I quite like that. It's alright.
Yeah.
Nanty Narkin,
No.
you played that? I haven't played that.
I will never play that again. Nanty Narky was
Didn't that
awful.
take you ages? I wasn't
No,
swimming pool,
that's
I think.
what we.
I didn't play it.
Oh, you didn't
You
play
were already
it.
playing it,
That's
so I went
the
and played
one.
the pool.
That's the one where I got told off.
Yes.
I couldn't do my own goal, and I wanted the game to end, so I just helped somebody else do their goal. It is what it is. I do not enjoy this game. Escape the Dark Castle
You
is
like that one?
random and boring. 10.
No, U-Boot.
No, I'm not a big fan.
No.
But I haven't played a full game, so I'm not gonna. Oh, Kahuna's good. I'd only
I've
give
not
it a
played
6.
Kahuna.
It's a little 2-player game where
No,
you.
I know what it is. I just
we
not
have
played
played
it.
it.
I have not played it. I have not played that.
I've played this with you.
No, you
At
haven't.
Chaos Cards. Yeah,
Nope.
we have.
Nope.
I promise you, we have.
No, played it.
We've played it at Chaos Cards.
I've not played it, Darius.
We have. Me and Jade have played this.
Jess might have played it with you, but I didn't.
Okay. We played it at Chaos Cards in their library. It was years ago, but yeah. Picomino. I love Picomino.
Well, then just tell him you weren't there for it. You can't do something you weren't there for.
Do you remember Picomino?
No, it's not called Picomino. What's it called?
Yeah. Heckmech.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
That's
Heckmech.
what we've got.
Picomino.
Heckmech. Yeah, we've got it.
Walking Burano was quite good.
Yeah. Have we played Museum?
No. No, I'd like to, but.
I need to have something to eat.
Search for Lost Species.
That's good. We've got that.
Give us 7. Yeah, we do have that, don't we? Bonsai looks cool. We'll do this last page and then we'll leave it there. No, that's fine.
Oh, that was okay.
It's all right. It's not the
It's okay.
we own Paint the Roses, and I've heard nothing but good things, so we must play that at some point.
Because it was in our sell pile for ages.
It was, yeah.
Trackwords isn't that?
No, I don't enjoy Trackwords.
Don't care for that one.
Much. Miss. I haven't played Miss yet.
No.
Oh, I like Sobek.
Yes, we had that.
This is out of print now.
No, I think we've still got it. I think it's still over
we
there
have.
in the cupboard,
I think we have got it. It's Bruno Cathala and Sebastian who did. Sebastian did Jaipur. It's basically Jaipur with a little bit of extra steps, as it were. But yeah, I love Jaipur anyway, and Sobek looks awesome. Artemis Project I really want to play. Spot It, which is actually called Dobble. It's overrated. It's not the best game. I'm not very good at it. Cosmic Encounter, that must be the original one. I have ranked one of them already. Phantom Ink, that's meant to be quite good.
Agricola Family
Starship
Edition.
Captains is okay.
We've played that Agricola Family Edition.
Oh, we have, yeah.
We had it.
Yeah, we had it. Yeah, it was okay.
It was alright. Lost Cities was rubbish.
The board. I haven't played
Oh, it's the board game, not the card game. Okay.
I don't even remember the card game, to be honest.
It was rubbish.
Timeline Events, I've not played that one.
Corridor. Oh, you've done that already.
Oh, look. Fleet the Dice Games 2nd edition. I wonder.
The second edition is there.
I mean, we played it long before COVID, so we haven't played the 2nd edition.
Yeah.
After the Empire, we've got over there, actually.
Which we still haven't played.
Yeah. Infinity Gauntlet wasn't the best.
I quite liked Fog of Love. I thought it was quite funny.
Yeah, just don't play it in public because
No.
it's weird. It's more of an. I'd say that's more of an RPG than a boards games.
We had fun playing it. Tranquility, I didn't enjoy that.
Oh, I love Tranquility. Well, it's selling really well. I like backgammon, but partial to it. Comic Hunters. Oh, I'm going to give it an 8. Mechanically, it's beautiful. I need to show you it at some point.
You keep saying
we're borrowing it over there. Again, I will do to the end of this page. Mega Civ. I'd love to try that.
Nope.
It takes ages, apparently. Valbara.
I've not played that one.
Have you not? I'm sure I've played that with you.
Well, show me the board.
Show you the board. That's the thing. Sometimes it's like you won't remember it from the.
Oh no! Yes, I've played that one.
Yeah, with the
Yeah, no, I have played that one. Sorry, I have played that one.
Beautiful. Wouldn't buy it, but it's good. Right. Okay.
I played that.
Yeah, I've done the second edition already. Right. So before I shoot off, let's see how many. Wow! Holy hell! So between this video and the one that I did earlier, I've ranked 573 games. I need a life. I've wasted all evening doing this.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
crazy.
hungry now.
You're hungry.
I finished work 2 hours
ago.
ago.
Jay finished. to go. Right. For that reason, guys, I am gonna. Well, in fact, before I leave, please, if you've got BGG, give us a follow. Canterbury Gaming Convention. There's a little bit of information there about when it is, where it is. If you're local to Kent or even the UK, come and see us. I know Mick, who was chatting earlier, is booked in like you should, because early bird tickets are up. So grab your early bird tickets whilst you can. Yeah, so I think that will do us. So yeah, I'll say bye. Jade is off camera. Bye. Yeah, she's gonna say bye too. Right. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.